What's up, everybody? Mr. OG Games here, and today is a very important day for Mr. OG. And I say that because I've finally gotten everything that I need to start the temple. So, I'm a very impatient person, and I will not be waiting any longer. So before I forget, let me go ahead and let me see here. I just want to, I don't know how much time it'll change. Okay. It's probably going to save me a little bit of time and speed up. So I shall go ahead and just throw her in the mix. Where she be? I've already got pretty much everything else, set up to where it'll take me less time anyway to get the temple. So I'm going to go ahead and spend the speed ups that I've saved for such a long time and go ahead and get things done so I can finish this up. So I can get started in training some of the big boy T11 angels. And well, figures ever since they came out with the new update, I'd be the one left behind, but that's okay. Here nor there, I'm getting it done. So we'll go ahead and hit the button here. I could have spent the gems to do it, but I'll go ahead and use the speed ups that I do have, and then we can finally get to where we can get some angels going. So there we have it. Man, it feels good to finally be a 35. I just want to take a quick look at it real quick. Oh, she looks pretty. She looks so pretty. All right, so I know you don't. Let me just scan these little quick rewards. I think they give you a couple gems, yada, yada, yada. But my big thing is now getting my angels all to 12. And I could even start recruiting some now because I have leftovers. Always like to have leftovers. I'm going to check and see figures. I'll be doing something like this. Get rid of these real quick. I want to check out the conversion rate for these also. Let's see. Okay, so it's not going to be too bad as far as converting them, as far as cost-wise anyway, resources anyway. But it's just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So let's go ahead and get started on it. So that also brings my angel count up another 10, which is nice. I'll take the extra 10 any day. And that'll put me at, I believe, right at about 74, 75k angels that I will be able to have now in my arsenal. And I'll continue to convert these guys. We have, like you've seen, we have Angel Maker, Designated Castle, and I'll get rid of some of the troops that I don't really use a lot, don't really, obviously I'll probably just train some 9s, get rid of the 9s, get the souls so I can make some of these beautiful T12, and I'm just tired of waiting already. I just chew off some of that. I got enough to where I can probably speed quite a bit of them up. I didn't hit the button last. I can probably speed them quite a bit up. And I don't know about the whole force of them. I mean, you're talking, if I weren't to speed, you're talking 70 days to convert them all, 80 days to convert every single one. That's just ludicrous. But I did want to get some in my arsenal. It's going to be very, very, very nice. And it looks like I got to do some getting some shows here for these guys. But I finally did it. I finally made it to where I can do the T11 Angels, even though I'm a little bit behind now, and I figured that would be the case. I was thinking to myself, I would be level 35 castle around the beginning of this year, which I'm a couple months behind on my estimate, but I estimated that about 6 to 8 months ago, so I was pretty close. But it feels good to be at 35. Now, one thing, I've got 35 castle. I've now got my T11 angels. What's next? Well, just to keep you guys aware, my drill grounds will be next. After drill grounds, it's what do I want to do? I'm torn between that. Do I do some mystic? Do I do some high tech? Or do I just save the Azerite, go straight to 36, then 37 to get the T12s? It just, honestly, that amount of Azerite will take me every bit of a year or more, being that I don't buy it. So that's a long time. Do I spend a long time with the troops that I still have as far as tech wise? Or do I take even longer, work on some tech, and then get T12s in 2 years? I mean, we're talking a long time, either way you look at it. But let's live for the excitement today. Finally level 35, finally the T11 angels, and I'm pretty ecstatic about that. It's where I want it to be. That was my main goal since I've come to 426, was to get the 35, get the T11 angels, and then, well, I didn't really set any goals much for myself after that, because I figured that was a long way off. But that day is here, and those choices have come. So I will be working on that for sure. But I wanted to bring you guys along for the ride when I sped through Castle 35 at the end there. Took care of the angels, and hope you guys are doing well out there. I know the world is quite crazy right now, but hopefully there's some light at the tunnel that'll come sooner than later. That way things can return to normalcy for us out there. Hope you guys are being safe. And of course, as always, if you guys like the video, smash the thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, y'all keep gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.